Patty here, and today we're gonna be talking about rock and sand and filling up the tank. I'm so excited. So I decided to go with Caribbean Sea reef sand, and it's the Araga Live reef sand. And first, make sure that when you get your sand, check out the best by date to make sure that is good to go and that did not expire or pass like the best use date. And as you can see, the bags do come with a little bit of water because it's live sand. Is definitely good to use straight from the bag. Don't worry, that is like the beneficial bacteria that helps cycle your tank. So here I'm going and doing the one bag. I actually got 4 bags, and as you can see, you want to make sure that you remove that packet, and that packet is just clarifying solution that you can put after and dose tank for the tank to get crystal clear water. And then here is me removing the second one, and again I put 4 bags on my Waterbox 100.3 gallons, and it is a total of 80 pounds of sand. I really wanted to get not a really deep sand bed, but a bit more than like around 2 inches, because I do want to have some sand dwelling creatures on my tank. And also, if for some reason I change my mind, it's just way easier to remove the sand than to add more. So I went ahead and use all the 4 bags that I got. I was thinking of using 3, but then I decided no, let me just put 4. I really like a little bit more of a deeper sand bed, but not quite like going all the way to like 4 inches or so. So here then started to add the rock. Definitely be careful when adding the rock. And if you want to check out my previous video about aquascaping and these Great Caribbean Sea kits, which are like the shapes, the riftery kits, the arches, definitely check it out. Here I'm just moving transferring my rockscape from the little cardboard cutout that I had here, and I see that it's not really working out. So I'm trying to honestly just create a new scape, because this one just didn't look quite as I thought on the tank. So I went and tried different scapes. Here is another one, didn't like it. Then here's another one, also didn't like it. It looked cool, just wasn't really envisioning it. And there's this one, and then I got and tried another one and wasn't really liking this one, and then this one either, until finally I got to this one, which is the one that I chose, and I really like it, really pleased. And then it's time to glue the rock. So what I used is I used putty, and I will definitely put the information on where you can purchase this putty right down on the description below. Also, all you have to do is pretty much knead it on your hands until it goes from green to white like that, and you go and put it where you want to make the connection to go and glue those 2 rocks together. It was really easy. It cures in around 30 minutes. I always suggest to wait at least 24 hours until you like tap it and you feel that it's rock hard. And it has worked for me many times over, and love that I only had to do like really small like parts, like barely had to glue or do much of a mortar type of thing with the escape, because of all the shapes and the rocks they really help because of how well they fit together. So here I'm finishing doing all of the putty. Also, to hide the putty, you can use little roll rock that you can like chip off of any of the remainder of your Caribbean Sea rock that you have, and put it over it so you can hide that part of the putty, because the putty does stay white. So definitely with your purple rock, you want to hide those spots where you mortar your rock, so you don't see that white and it doesn't like pop from, the color difference between your nice purple rock. And I had this putty, and it also, if you do not cover it, do know that it takes a long time for it to even like change. And I have yet seen coralline algae grow over this putty, but it might, just haven't personally seen it. So definitely it's better to cover it with a little bit of rubber rock. So here is how I get the rubber rock. So I didn't have a chisel or anything. He actually grabbed a screwdriver and helped me getting all of those pieces off of this. Is an arch piece of the Caribbean Sea, and then that's how I get some of that rubble rock. Do know that Caribbean Sea also sells rubble rock that you can just get from them, but I prefer going this way because I already had a little extra rock, and there it is, all nice and already glued together or mortared together. And also, as you can see, I hid all of the places that I glue together with that little rubber rock. Really like it. And then it's time to fill up the tank. So here it is, guys. So this is something that I learned from freshwater days, from my freshwater tanks, is to put a bag over your sand, so when you are starting to fill up your tank, the water does not splash on the sand and then gets all that water all cloudy. So definitely use a bag. I used the Caribbean Sea bag, and when I started filling up my tank, and again, you want to do this so you don't disturb the sand, and then you get like super cloudy tank. And as you can see, the tank really is not crystal clear, but it's pretty nice. Like, it didn't got cloudy, like barely any cloudiness, and you can see it. And I really like it because it's not like you have to wait hours and hours on getting the tank to enjoy your tank and be able to see it. So definitely use this method. And then when you get to the rock, as you can see, you just go and aim at your hose, doing whatever you're using to fill your tank, aim it to the rock, so the rock disperses the water rather than hitting straight on the sand and creating kind of like a dust cloud. So great way to fill up your tank. You can enjoy it even from the get-go. And then here it is, pretty much all full. Well, almost full. What you want to do is use a clarifier that came all of those little packets that I removed from when I was pouring the sand into the tank. I did not actually record it, but what you want to do is just grab like a cup of tank water and pour that little packets on that cup of tank water, and then slowly pour it into your tank, and that will help clarify your tank, and it will give you crystal clear water in within an hour or two. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you have any questions. Definitely comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell button so you can get all the notifications. You guys take care and stay awesome.